Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Rockst4r here, and this is episode 13 of the History of Rockst4r. This is the last bit of COD3 stuff I'm going to talk about in my History of Rockst4r episodes. Was unable to get any new COD3 gameplay. I actually got online to try and play, but there was absolutely nobody online. So instead, I'm just going to show you guys the Old School 5, which is my best COD3 montage, and which is probably also the best COD3 montage on the YouTubes, guys. I know no one else ever made like really COD3 videos, but this is for COD3 is pretty crazy, and I'm actually very proud, of this montage. But I want to go ahead and get into the stuff I wanted to, talk about for this episode. I left off last time basically saying why I started playing COD3, and just gave y'all a little bit of information about that. But I never got into, actually the old school montages and just my recording process, what I aimed for, what my reactions were when I hit clips, and all of that. So for my first old school montage, I basically took some of my best of clips from like minis 12 through 15 or so, and I don't know if I actually hit my first quad feed in that episode, but I do remember hitting my first quad feed, and when figuring out that with how fast the kill feed moved, how you actually had to hit clips, because you could not scope in every kill. So that's why in like every single one of these clips that are quad feeds like that right there, every single clip is a no scope, and that is basically the only way possible to actually hit a quad feed in this game, unless you do so happen to like hit a collat or something, just because for some reason collats did not work in this game. They barely rarely worked, because sometimes you would just shoot, there would be like 50 people lined up, and they would just not go through the first person. It would only kill the first person. But sometimes if you hit them both in the head, of course you'd get like a collat headshot, but that barely happened. But just all the clips in this game, to try to go up to standard with the newer Call of Duties, which I guess kind of quad feeds are sort of going downhill now. Not really downhill, but they're not as popular or big of a deal as they used to be. But definitely in COD3, quad feeds are crazy good, because it's basically like getting a multi-kill every single time you get a quad feed in COD3, just because of how fast the the kill feed moves, and just the sniping and all that stuff. But as far as like triples, I'm sure you guys have noticed like sometimes where I'm shooting and I'm getting like at least a triple or something, and I was saying like, well, Rockstar, you said collats don't work. Well, the thing with this game, about this game, was that like the vehicles in this game, when they are damaged, or like some bullets have been put into them, they're on fire now, whenever you shoot them and there's actually people on the inside, the vehicle blows up, and everybody in that vehicle, and sometimes people around that vehicle, will get killed, and it shows up as a sniper kill. So that's why a lot of the times you'll see me hit a car or something, it just blows into pieces and I get a triple for it and all that. So don't be like, you can hit crazy clips like triples and all that stuff. You can, and they're actually pretty easy to hit, but you have to get lucky with the car. You have to hit it when it's got enough damage or it's taken enough damage to actually blow the car up, or you just have to sit there and like pump bullets into it until it just explodes. But as far as clips that I aimed for my montages on this game, of course quad feeds with the sniper rifle, quad feeds with like red guns, like with the LMGs, I sort of stepped it up and tried to get 5 on screens with those. I did actually hit 2 6 on screens in this game. One of them was in this video, the other one is in another video of mine, my 2013 montage, so check that out. And pretty much like 5-mans with the sniper, like perfectionist. I did step it up for my montages and only kept like back-to-back 5-mans when I hit those, but that was about it, just what I really aimed for. And then of course every once in a while I got lucky like that and hit a 5-and-1 with a car bomb. But that is about it, guys. That is it for my COD3 stuff. Any questions, leave it in the comments. I will try and answer them whenever I do get around to reading those. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will have another History of Rockst4r very soon.